Hi, my name is Isaac. I am the founder at Mideva Labs. I'm also the director at the A프리카인사이트 project, A프리카 Center. So Mideva is actually an innovation and a co-creation lab. And within Mideva, we help bring to life ideas that tackle some of the biggest ideas that address some of the biggest challenges that we do have.
아이작이 지금 다이렉터로 일을 하고 있고 오래전부터 저희와 함께 인연을 했고요. 또 아이작의 특별한 점은 저희 예스 코피 출신이시라는 거.
So could you tell me how your experience with this project was as a whole?
After the program, also when I went further ahead and really focused on entrepreneurship for my post-school training. So it opened up that path and it made it easier for me to join that school, which now really helped again further with the skills. But I'll say it was the beginning of my journey and just came in at that moment, and maybe it was instrumental in shaping up the decisions I took in terms of starting out my entrepreneurship journey. The steps vary, but we classify them into about 4 main steps. So within the design approach or design thinking approach, a lot of the methods or general approach is just more of exploring to really understand what the problem is, and from there just refining more around the problem, then quickly testing out these many ideas into concepts, and then finally bringing these concepts into life, into informal products. We like the approach because it helps you move faster. So instead of spending 1 year thinking about a problem and addressing it, you can actually do it over some weeks. Within that, if it's a real need and if your solution, meets those needs. So yeah, that's kind of, I would say, what design thinking or the design approach is. Yeah, looking through the ecosystem, we do have a lot of young people, coming out of school or with a lot of talent and stuff. But as it is, the opportunities are very limited. So the number of companies they can go work for are very few, or them starting business, it's not pretty straightforward. So I think for me the biggest motivation is, what if it's possible to create more environments for people to be able to do more within their lives, and so creating more opportunities for people to start out work or grow out their careers is a big thing, so that not all of us are fighting for the only few jobs that exist in the ecosystem. But if we can create more opportunities, it means we're inspiring more young people to take more bold steps.
Could you share specifically what kind of challenges you face and how do you solve them?
First, you have this big idea, but then the first challenge you do face is resources to execute on this idea. So in that essence is thinking about how are you going to bring a team on board to work within this big vision. So figuring out that aspect was one of the biggest challenges I had to face too. So in that essence, you have to have one-on-one conversations with the people you feel will be helpful in helping you achieve the vision, and just selling for them the vision, but also understanding what they need just at the very, very beginning for them to be able to keep things rolling. So a lot of that involved building that personal conversations and personal relationship, and really selling a vision so that you can have a team that can start with you.
Could you share your story, why you started running your own business?
Building something that's beyond me. In the past, maybe this organization is characterized by Isaac, but for me now and more moving forward is Isaac is actually not there and staff are running, or the opportunity is creating, because I see a lot of the potential I do have also in a lot of other people. And so I think for me it's bigger than just, I want to build something for myself, but more of I kind of have a responsibility, given my skill set, my understanding, my journey into creating a better world.
And this would be the last question. Can you please share some of your lessons you learned from this one?
I don't know. I think one is just you have to be true, either to yourself or to the people you serve or to the work you do. I don't know, some people define success by having so many people know about you. For me, success or that is going back at home and when you have sleep and you sleep peacefully, knowing that you did the best you could for the day. being an entrepreneur, like what there's a lot of like you have to take a lot of ownership. You know, like you have to show up every day consistently, and you know, in most cases, build a movement. Yeah, it shouldn't just be you. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's over. Can I go and sleep now?